Look at our lovey-dovey couple. You may not know this, but a husband and wife run this shop, Cheryl and her sweetie Joe. They're getting ready for the holiday season with their chestnuts. Everybody loves a set of chestnuts.
And with that, this is Tuesday Talks with Cheryl and
Joe and Stef.
Okay, so maybe Joe, you want to take over filming so Stephanie and I can entertain our viewers.
For everybody who didn't check in until just now, you may want to rewind the live because there's a secondary part to this chest piece. All right.
Hi, it's me. Yay, glad to have you. Where's your nuts?
I gave them to somebody else. You can have an accident. We're going to have to stop filming. Guys, we have so little fun here. I just want you to know it's always painful to come into work at the Colchester Mill. We don't laugh.
No.
I don't snort. I don't do any of those things when I come to work.
Not
It's
at
very
all.
serious.
Yes.
Very, very serious.
Yes.
She's very stressed with her chest and nuts.
Okay, and with that, are we serious?
We are.
Okay. Joe, do we have people watching us be super
Yes.
foolish?
7.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
welcome.
8.
I hope you can hear us.
Yes, give us some thumbs up, some love, some laughing emojis to let us know that you can hear us. You love us, silly or not. What are we going to talk about today?
Oh my God, we have so much fun happening this week, and then so much more fun starting next week. So the first thing we've got going on is this Thursday, we have our holiday open house, and everybody who comes into the shop wins something.
Yeah, come in wearing some type of ugly sweater or a silly holiday t-shirt, and you will receive a free charm pack and a free charm pack pattern of your choice. We have 12 different patterns to choose from, and that will be while supplies last. We have a really good selection of them, but we expect it to be pretty busy, so hopefully we won't run out, but if we do, sorry, that's as many as we had.
Come in early.
Yes.
That's the secret. I've heard some people are skipping some, maybe was Tracy skipping a exercise class? And I
she
said,
wasn't going to the gym so
Yeah.
that she could be here early.
and I said, good thoughts, and we'll have some good muffins here for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So along with, if you don't wear a ugly sweater or some type of holiday t-shirt or sweater, everybody who comes in is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. And we couldn't put our prizes on the wheel right now because we want it to be a surprise for you.
And it's big, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's not shop hop. It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're giving away some good
Really
stuff.
good stuff. There will be, I can tell you that there will be either a 20% off your entire purchase or a 25% off your entire purchase space on the wheel. And that is not going to be for just one winner. I'm going to leave that up for the day as just another little thank you for supporting us throughout the years. We'll have light refreshments. So come in, enjoy some holiday cheer. Check out how amazing the store looks.
Oh,
Katie
yeah.
has been our elf, and she has decorated the store. It is beautiful. I'd love to turn the lights out so you can see what the classroom looks like from all the white lights hanging from the ceiling. But it'd be kind of hard to shop with our lights off. So you'll have to imagine it when you come in. What else?
So, starting on Monday, the 24th of November, we start our big Stuff Your Stocking 13 days of Christmas.
Yeah. So we've changed it up a lot this year. We are still doing a video a day. This year it is myself and Stef doing the videos. We have lots of different products. So for those of you that aren't familiar with what our Stuff Your Stocking event is, every day starting on Monday the 24th for 13 days, we're going to send out an email. It'll get into your inbox about 4 in the morning, and it will talk to you about what our deal of the day is. And there'll be a link, and that'll bring you to our website, and you're going to, if you want to make a purchase of that day's deal, you're going to click on the buy now, and you're going to check out. If you are watching us or getting our emails from out of town and we need to ship your order for you, in your in the notes of the order, you're going to type in "hold my order," all as one word, and that way at the end, Jean will either ship your order with no shipping if you've met our $150 shipping, free shipping allowance, or she'll invoice you for whatever this shipping charge is. Things to remember with our Stuff Your Stocking event. If you order combined during the 13 days, $250 or more, we are going to give you a $25 gift certificate as a thank you for supporting our program.
Yay!
Yay!
That's so nice. Easy money, guys. Think of that.
Yeah, and for every order you place, you will be entered into a drawing on day number 14 for one of 5 $100 gift certificates that we're going to give out. Again, another thank you for supporting us over the years. Maximum number of entries would be 13 because we have 13 days. You can go back into previous emails and see if that particular offer is still available, if it's listed for purchase. You can certainly purchase it. We don't take them down unless we cannot get any more product. So if you're not interested in doing the Stuff Your Stocking, kind of ignore the emails for 13 days starting on the 24th.
But you will miss out on some really good deals, guys.
Yeah.
So I might just peruse them.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
a
you
great
never
Christmas
know.
present for
Yes.
those you love, or to tell those you love to go on and buy them for you.
Yep. And any Stuff Your Stocking orders that need to be shipped, we'll start shipping those on December 15th. And any orders that will be picked up in the shop, we'll have those ready on December 17th.
Which is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So not the same day it starts to ship. Wednesday the 17th, you will be able to come into the store and we'll have your bags set up in our classroom and we'll go get them for you.
Absolutely. That's it for holiday open house information, Stuff Your Stocking. Let's talk about some classes
Yeah.
that we have coming up. We have a few more classes still to kind of get us through the end of the year, and we're hot and heavy on classes starting again in January.
Absolutely.
So let's take a walk over here and
So
talk
let's
about
see
those.
these adorable guys. So these 3 little snowman hats show you the different level that you will create during the beginner amigurumi. I knew that was going to happen. And
Blooper.
that happens too. If you are a very beginner and you have not used a crochet hook before, you will create probably this design. If you have a little bit more confidence, maybe you've held it before, you may create this design. If you are, you know, you've done several projects and you might be able to finish this design with the eyes and the closed bottom. So what Andy does is she gears your project to the skill level you are, and her mother sit with you and work one-on-one so that you feel confident and can finish one of your projects. This is a beginner amigurumi class. Cheryl's going to talk about our advanced class.
And with both of our amigurumi, say that past 3 or 4 times, classes, the class fee is $39. All you need to do is come in and be willing to learn how to do that. All of your products are included in the class fee. You don't have to go out and get knitting needles or anything like that. Andy provides all of this for you. In the afternoon of the 30th, once you've taken the, if you've taken a class with Andy previously, or you have taken in the morning the Santa hat, you can go into these adorable Christmas trees. And that class will be
Sunday, November 30th. So the class starts at 10:30 a.m. for the Santa hats and goes to 1 p.m. And then they break for lunch. And then the second session, the advanced or experienced class, goes from 2 p.m. to 4:30. And like Cheryl said, you don't have to have crochet hooks or yarn. It is basically kitted for you as the student. She takes a maximum of 5 students so that she and her mother Jennifer can work with you hands-on, and that way you're getting that one-on-one, so you really master the skill that you're trying to learn. And we have a series of these going on throughout 2026 as well. So if you've always wanted to make some cute little amigurumi items, you've got the opportunity to do so starting Sunday the 30th. So that's one of our classes. This class, unfortunately, is full, but we also have a schedule going on into 2026, so keep your eye out for other Lori Newman felted classes. And now we're going to show you our new beginner class for Quilting 101, which starts in, did we say that?
No. Scratch that. We're not talking about Quilting 101 quite yet.
All right, we're going to talk about a new fabric line.
Okay.
We've got 2 actually. We've got a butterfly group and we have a motor group.
Yep.
So you lead to the, do you know where they are?
I only know where the butterfly group is.
Okay, so the butterfly group's over here. So let's go over here and we'll show you the butterfly group first, and then we're going to show you the group I can't pronounce. Do you know where it is? Yes. Okay. So, Joe's got a pan on this beautiful quilt sample that we had done by Kathy Couture. And this is called Filigree.
It's so pretty.
It is a beautiful group. We're going to give you full disclosure. This quilt kit and pattern involves some basic foundation piecing to it. So these triangle shapes here were created using foundation piecing. The templates are in your pattern. You would need to photocopy them onto paper piecing template like newsprint or foundation paper to make this quilt. Kathy hadn't done foundation piecing in a while, and she said it was relatively easy to do. I think she had this pattern, this quilt kit, done in a day. So it's not labor intensive, but it's how you get your triangles to match up, and that's why they've had you adding the foundation piecing. this group is Timeless Treasures, and now why can't I remember? It's like Dragonfly. Dragonfly Mist.
Dragonfly.
There's just so many dragonflies out there.
Yep.
So this is the Misty Dragonfly. These are really, this is like one of my favorite prints. It's like a watercolory, floral with just the highlights that they do and the floral that they do. Look at how gorgeous that is. I could think of like a bag. You could use that for a bag outside. You could use that for pillowcases, curtains. That could be a main print in a like a focal quilt pattern.
Yep. The panel is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Just on its own.
Yeah, really detailed and has a lot of texture to it. I mean, the way that they've outlined the dragonfly here, which almost looks like gold, but it isn't. It's like they've put the realism of it over kind of a subtle background, and they've just done a really wonderful job with it. So we have kits for this quilt top that you see here. And this quilt top measures 45 by 63. So this would be great on a wall, an entrance wall, or wall in your bedroom, or you could use it as a throw. These kits, so they always include the binding.
Keep losing connection in here. I don't know why.
All right. Let's say some hellos, and we
Sure.
have some questions
Okay.
also.
It's stuck in Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. We're got some technical challenges here. Okay, there we go. That should be better. So Cindy is here. Roberta is working on her sweater for Thursday. Oh, we can't wait to
Yay!
see it. Mrs. Stu is here. I was just talking about you today, Stu.
Oh, good.
And wanted to reach out and make sure everything's good. I am so happy to see that you're watching us live. Barb is on, and
Sue Adams.
Donna is on.
Oh, I hope Stu's coming Thursday because I want to chat with her.
So Stu also happened to say that she loved something earlier that we were showing, and then she says we're not very nice.
Oh,
And we know what that means
That
when
means-
Stu says that we're not nice.
You're naughty.
she's gonna need one.
That's
okay,
it.
you just tell us that you want me to put one aside as your Thanksgiving present to yourself.
That's right.
We can make that happen.
And Cheryl wants to know what size this
So,
wall hanging is.
It will finish at 45 by 63. So it's a little taller than me. About
And-
62 inches tall.
And Sue Adams is on.
Hi,
Hey,
Sue.
We bought that fabric I showed you in a picture earlier.
Oh, everybody's going to be so excited who have taken classes with Sue. We've got like a really fun full year of Certified Design 180. I didn't say that right.
No,
I think
you
I mixed
didn't.
that all the way up.
You did.
Design
Studio 180 design.
There we go.
Yeah.
Deb Tucker. The Tucker Tools. And Sue is going to be teaching a full line of classes in 2026. And we just bought a collection based on a quilt that she loved. And
Yep.
that's how flexible we are and how flexible our teachers are. We
That's
just
right.
spin it. We actually have another in a class and a
Bust.
Beautiful fabric. Yes, it is gorgeous. We're going to step out of here and go to the next
group.
Yeah. You know what we haven't shown either is the new flannel that we got in.
All right. So, is that Ink and Arrow?
No, that's from Wyndham.
I don't know why we keep losing.
So, everybody might remember Radiance. We have a tonal group in our color wall called Radiance, and they then came out with a flannel line of Radiance flannel. So here's a great tone on tone for you to use in your flannel quilt. Could be for your children, could be for adults, could be a binding, a lot of different uses. But the texture is real, it's beautiful, it's super soft. This is gonna wash up really nicely. We have a lot of new flannels this year. We have a lot of feature flannels and then a lot of blender flannels. We have a lot of Moda flannels, we have Maywood Studios flannels. If you're into pajama pants, or if the person you love loves the feel of flannel, backings, a whole quilt.
Yeah,
what are
rag
the
quilts.
Rag quilts.
Yeah. You could do, this would be great for Christmas matching pajama bottoms.
yeah.
But we have so many nice flannels.
Yeah.
Joe's just showing you some of our newer
Like
flannels.
this is the overflow.
Right, that
This one
doesn't
didn't
fit
fit.
into our wall of flannels, which we consider what Joe's showing you now more of our quilters flannel. But we have about 40 volts or more of what we call our kids flannels.
Yeah.
And Joe's going to turn around when he's done showing you that to show you that we need to order flannel.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
moly.
No lie, no lie. 3 or 4 days ago, there was no space here.
No.
So
oh my.
obviously we've had a run on Christmas presents for kids, and that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
This is another blender group, Maywood Studios. Beautiful, soft. I believe this is the Shadow Play flannel. Another wonderful blender that I am in love with is Shadow Play. That goes all the way over to here. Shadow Play is wonderful because it's like, it's tone on tone with like just this depth to it, so it's not a plain flannel. The quality is so, there's a difference, guys.
Yeah,
you
it's
will know
top of the
the
line.
way that it washes and dries and the softness that it continues to provide. Whereas other flannels, you might have had to wash them 10 times before you could feel them and they didn't feel stiff.
Not your Joann's quality flannel.
No, we
No,
wouldn't
not
carry anything like that
Yeah,
here.
not at all. So Sue says beautiful fabric, and she's so excited to get her hands on that.
Oh yeah, I'll just tell you guys that Cheryl has been wonderful. So I am now able to sit with Cheryl and look at sort of the shopping offerings from all of our vendors, and that's like a total honor for me. And I get so excited when I know it's a day for us to meet with one of our vendors. The amount of beautiful offerings that we have put on the boards for everybody to have next year is incredible. And I think based on this past year's Halloween, we heard you loud and clear that you love Halloween. I love Halloween. I'm obsessed with it. And Cheryl has so graciously allowed me to buy multiple groups of Halloween to come in next year, including some more boutiques like we had this year.
Yep.
And so it is funny, you don't think about it, but we actually had to plan Halloween, a lot of Halloween, before Halloween ever even happened.
Yep.
And we're already planning next Christmas before we even know how all of our Christmas fabric does this year. So to give you an idea, it's like 4 to 6 months out that we're already ordering, but a lot of companies are kind of quickening the delivery dates for some of our holiday stuff. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, at this point now, we have seen all of our 2026 holiday fabrics.
Yeah.
Halloween, fall, and Christmas. And we have made our decisions already for holidays fall we're in now, Christmas that we still have a month to get there.
Yeah.
It's really a challenge. It's interesting when somebody says, hey, is this all the Christmas you have today? And we have to say, yeah, actually we purchased all of our Christmas a year ago, and it starts shipping in May.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, it's an early delivery. We put it out that early because it does no good sitting in the back, and
Right.
people plan ahead that far. So we were telling some of the students in our class today, like, plan well next year, because starting in May and June, you're going to see the fullest bolts of what we have for Christmas. We still have a lot of Christmas fabric,
do.
but we don't have as much Christmas fabric because it's been here since June. So if you have a project that needs to be done for Christmas, I would not hesitate, because holiday open house is coming and people are going to have incentives to buy lots of fabric.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
just
absolutely.
food for thought there, folks.
Absolutely. And I wanted to give a shout out to Sarah and also a shout out to our website ladies, Jean and Jennifer.
Yeah.
They do such a good job processing orders, getting orders shipped as quickly as possible for you.
Yeah, like the same day.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of your orders are picked, cut, packed, and shipped on the same day,
Yeah.
which not a lot of places can say they can do.
Yeah, Monday through Friday, we
Yeah.
definitely process orders, usually in under 24 hours, usually same day. On Saturdays and Sundays, that doesn't happen. It's usually orders that come in over the weekend will get processed and handled completely on Monday. But the reason I bring that up is because Sarah commented and said, shout out to the online ordering service. I was a half yard short for my tuffet cutting, and I clicked paid, and it was cut and ready for me to collect all in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we try to make you happy.
Yes.
And I think Jean and Jennifer do an excellent job of following through on that. And there's a lot of work behind the scenes that you all don't know, and sometimes I don't know. And sometimes I'm sure a lot of people don't know. But when we are doing the stuff you're stocking and all of these events, somebody has to ship all this stuff and somebody has to put it all online.
Yeah.
And that person is Jean and Jennifer, and mostly Jean, and she just trudges right through it and does an excellent job of keeping us organized.
yes, she does.
Yeah.
So shout out to them if you're placing online orders. Know that they are working extremely hard for you behind the scenes. Okay, let's show.
So, Joy, I'm going to call it Joy de Viv.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak French.
Yep. for
Tell
those-
me what it's supposed to be. Sound it out for me. Joy de Viv. So French General, isn't that wonderful? That's so much easier. So think French General. This is a beautiful, soft French General line. It literally just came out of the back room this morning, so we are full on our bolts here. Typical colors that we've seen in the French General line, but different prints, which is really nice. So we've got, like, I don't know, this almost looks like not an anemone. It almost looks like
sea urchin.
yeah, but it's a beautiful, delicate flower. And they have this in multiple different colorways.
I love this.
Yeah, isn't
Oh
it?
my
So
gosh.
this is one of the, we have a beautiful solid, a French General solid, but now
Yeah.
they've added to it, and that's a beautiful combination.
That is so
Like
pretty.
a soft green with that dusty pink. Let's see, we've got. So even though this is like a mustard color, it goes. It is so pretty. And I love the way that they've kind of accentuated the center of the flower. They do a really good job of creating elegance in fabric. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't currently have any quilt kits for this. We might come up with one depending on how quickly it does sell. So if it sells out in the first week, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
But sometimes we will be inspired to do a runner or some project like that. And for those of you who already have a project in mind, these would make great fussy cutted squares. I could see a beautiful quilt in this. Even a Bargello would look really neat in this with the different gradations.
And this colorway is going to work with older French General
They all play
groups.
well together.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at, this is also part of the line. This actually could even be a youthful print with the way that the flowers are drawn. There's also birds in here.
I love the
Isn't the blenders great?
The blenders are beautiful.
Oh, I could just, that's so gorgeous. They've really done a very nice job of this. The birds that they've got on here, let's see. I'm not a birder. I also don't know flowers too well,
No.
but that is really pretty. Oh, and there's little dragonflies.
Yeah, and a butterfly.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it's
Almost like a mockingbird.
Ah, thank you, Joe. Maybe
Yes.
it is.
Joe. You know what? You can speak up when you're telling people so they can hear you too.
How about that? So it's a tiny, tiny stripe.
It is such tiny pinstripe. I
So
kind of thought it was a solid.
It's in tan and it's in cream with red.
And you know what? I wonder if that works over with Tilda also.
Oh, I bet. Absolutely.
Yeah, Joe's having a hard time picking up the pink on that.
Ooh, there's
There it
my
goes with your hand. It'll pick
super
it up.
Yeah.
weird fingers here. All right,
Yeah,
so that's
beautiful.
another new group we've got in. Trying to think of anything else that we know that has shipped that's coming soon.
Well, we're
There's
just
so much coming,
Yeah. Oh my God, there is so much coming. I
Yeah,
say
we-
that all the time.
but there really is.
There
We have a
really
lot of
is.
fabric that hasn't actually come in yet for this month, and we're already getting close to the 24th. And then December is another full month.
Yeah.
A lot of fabric coming in. So even though we're gearing up for a holiday, we're still planning floral quilts, and we have In the Beginning coming out soon with some of Jason Yender's quilts. So
Yeah.
it never stops. The
It
elves
doesn't.
here don't stop working. We really hope you're going to join us for our holiday open house. It's basically just a day to celebrate you by us giving you discounts or gifts on our wheel, the light refreshments, just a jolly good time.
Yeah.
And you get to see Joe and Cheryl in their chestnut shirt. And I mean, that is kind of good for a good laugh. So I mean, come on. It's all about having fun
That's right.
and celebrating our community, which is you, and how much we appreciate you for coming in and
Supporting us.
supporting us.
If it wasn't for you, we would not have our doors open.
Yeah.
And I just want you to remember that we really appreciate every one of you, whether you're spending $5 or $500. You are part of our family and community here. And with that, we'll see you soon. And for sure, we will see you next Tuesday for another edition of Tuesday Talk with Cheryl and Stef. Bye.
Bye.